Hey, what's up? So I didn't actually have much to talk about today, so I wasn't actually even going to come on here, but I decided I'm really tired, of course. I did more driving today. I was looking, the way that people talk around here, they always say, right outside the gate is this, right outside the gate is that, and then you go right outside the gate and it's not this or that. And what's up with my hair? Anyway, and so it's really annoying because, you know, like yesterday they said right outside the gate is this store. And then I went outside the gate and there was not this store. So I went to ask them at this restaurant, like, is this place here? And they're like, oh, it's 4 miles down. And I said, well, they said it was right outside the gate. And they go, well, it is right outside the gate and then 4 miles down. And I'm like, what? So then somebody else told me where this other store was, and they said right outside the other gate. And so I thought, you know what, I didn't want to drive, obviously, today after driving for 2 days. And they're like, oh, it's just 15 minutes to go to the other gate. And I'm in this, this community, and so you have to go through, there's 2 gates you can go through. And it's really a huge place. It has 9 golf courses. So, I mean, 9 golf courses, a lot of lakes and beaches, so it's huge. I won't see even a quarter of this place while I'm here. So they're like 15 minutes to the other gate, and the store's right outside the gate. So we go out the gate, and of course, the store is not there. And it's pretty far away, actually. So it was another day of just driving through lots of windy roads and stuff, and I'm just like, oh God. Okay, whatever. I'm definitely going to the store so I don't have to go out and look for anything because I just am tired of driving. I was able to find a car wash, one of those, you know, put the dollar in. So I did that, got bugs off my car. That was good, at least. Anyway, we went to the store. It just turned into this really long day. And so then I got back and set up my computer. I just really don't even want to work, though, to be honest. Set up my computer, looked at a few things, and got off. Oh, something cool, though. I don't know if you know this. I know my Facebook people know it. But I paint these rocks because where I live, we have, it's like a thing. And I actually thought that everywhere in the U.S. people were doing it. But when I went to California, they weren't like, you know, I was telling my friends and they're like, oh, we don't know anything about that. And I was looking on Facebook to see if there was any Facebook pages for California for these painted rocks. So what you do is you paint these rocks and you hide them or you put them, I mean, they have to be hidden. You put them around your city and then people find them and it's like, awesome, like, oh, I found a painted rock. And I've been doing that in my city, but on my rocks, I put like some kind of like inspirational quote usually. Like my rocks have meaning to them. And one of my rocks is funny. It says, put off tomorrow what you could do today. Relax. Anyway, sorry, someone's texting me. It keeps going in my screen. Anyway, yeah, that one was funny because, you know, they say, don't put off. I said, put it off. Go relax. But anyway, I have a lot of rocks that I have done already. I haven't hid yet. But it's a big thing where I am. I think our Facebook page for my county, I don't know, it's like 37,000 people. And people are painting them and posting them. So anyway, today I come out of this store and sitting on a rock is this rock, a painted rock. And I was like, oh my gosh, there's a painted rock. Like I never expected to find a rock here. I didn't even think about it. And on the back, it says, if you find this rock, post it on Spa City Rocks on Facebook. So, and it looks like, I think it's a razorback. I think that's what it looks like, a razorback. And it's this really pretty rock, like the rocks that a lot of people use. It's a really pretty rock. that we use are like those rocks that you buy from Lowe's or something that people put in their gardens, those white rocks. So it's cool to actually get a real rock. And so anyway, I'm not going on Facebook, but I will go on to their Facebook and say, hey, I got this, and tell the story that I'm here because of the Hurricane Irma. So that's really cool. That was one cool thing that happened today. But so I just was getting my tea because I was just deciding, you know what, I'm just gonna go to bed, lay down, whatever. I don't know what time it is. It's like, I don't know what time, maybe 10 o'clock or 9 o'clock. I have no idea, something like that. And I made my tea, and I was bringing it in here and sitting it down, and all of a sudden I turned around and because I left my purse in the kitchen, so I turned around, I was going to go back to the kitchen, and I look towards this door, but it was open. Yeah, that door, it was open. And I started walking, and I totally had this deja vu. Oh my gosh, I totally remember this happening. Being in this house, being in that exact same spot in this room, looking into the next room next to mine, looking at the floor, and there's vents on the floor. The vents on the floor in this house are weird to me. I don't like them, but that whole thing just played out in my mind. I turned around, and it was bam. And I had a dream about this a long time ago. Like, I don't know, it's so weird. So, you know, some of you that study with me, you know that I don't believe in past lives. I'll refer to them because that's what people like know or think. But I believe that we're living all of our lifetimes all at once. And we can draw from these lifetimes. So if there's something that we have in another lifetime that we don't have in this one, that we could actually draw from that, and because we know the energy of it, okay? So sometimes I'm running out of battery, so I gotta hurry. So sometimes I'll do meditations where I will, you know, take people through this meditation so they can get the energy of that and bring it to this experience, this dimension. So we're living all lifetimes at once, they're just in different dimensions. So somehow I slipped into this dimension. So weird. It was so weird. It was just like, I turned around and bam, it was right there. It's like, oh my gosh, I've been here. I've been in this house. I've been in this room. I totally know this place. That is just so freaky to me. It's just so freaky. Why did I jump dimensions to be here right now? I don't want this dimension. But you know what I always say, don't talk about what you don't want. Talk about what you do want. And so that's also really weird because before this whole thing happened, like 20 minutes ago, I was thinking I really don't have anything to talk about in my video because I just did driving today. And then I was thinking, you know what, I'll tell them if I could be in any situation right now, like what would I want to be in? Like what would I want right now if I could have anything right now? Well, it wasn't anything. It was like, what do I want right now? And now that I'm saying that, it's like, of course, my mind goes to all these other great things. But at the moment in the kitchen, when I was thinking that, I was thinking, hello, everybody that's saying hi to me. Hi. Let's see, I was thinking, you know, if I could do anything right now, I think I'd like to be with my friends. That's actually what came to my head. I didn't think about it. That's just what came to my head at that moment. Just sitting with my friends, having tea, talking, BSing. That would be nice. So that was what I was going to come and talk about. Is like if I could do something right now, I guess that's what came to my head. But then I walked in here with my tea and this whole deja vu thing happened and that was weird. So again, when I said I don't want to be going through what I'm going through right now, what would I prefer to be doing? And you know what? Coming back from California, I just felt like a new person, like totally like life had changed. And I was not going to just pick up my life where I left it. I was going to like really put some contemplation to it and figure out what my focus was, what direction I was going. And I didn't get a chance to do that because when I got back, I was just like cleaning, you know, doing my laundry, getting things set up. I was just about to like totally clean my office and start over, erase that whiteboard, which I ended up having. I did that anyway because I was leaving, and so I wanted to put everything away. And so that did happen, but I didn't get a chance to think about what's next for me. And I was actually thinking about going to Peru or Bimini. I was just going to take off on this spontaneous weird thing. That's what I was thinking. I don't know if I was going to do it, but that's what I was thinking would be cool. But yeah, so I'm sort of like in this whirlwind of I really don't even know what's up right now. So maybe I'll do that this week. Put some thought to that and see how that pans out. And what else was I going to say? So yeah, pretty interesting that I've been here. Yeah, I guess everybody's evacuating from Florida. It looks like it's bumper to bumper traffic. So it's a good thing I left when I did, because that would have sucked totally. And today, driving, I let somebody get in front of me. And then they were just like not driving, basically not driving. I don't know what they were doing. And I look at the license plate and it's freaking Florida. They have the worst drivers in Florida. The worst that I know of. And I was like, oh, look at Floridian in front of me. Can't drive, learned how to drive. And yeah, he definitely didn't know how to drive. Well, when they give driving tests there, it's basically... you drive in a parking lot and you don't even have to parallel park. You just have to drive between cones and not knock them over. And so they don't even take you on street driving or highway driving or parallel parking. Like, I had to do all that stuff on my driving test. I don't think I had to go on the freeway. That's when I lived in California. But I did have to do all those other things and actually drive out on the street. So yeah, anyway, that's that. I don't know what else to tell you. Oh, this is pretty cool. I saw this in my bathroom today. I can't believe this. This is so weird. Like, what are the chances? So I showed you guys this bathroom yesterday with the big bathtub. Well, today I noticed this picture. That is so weird. So this is Isis and Queen Nefertari. And they are my two favorites of Egypt. And those of you that know me well know that I love Egypt. I lived there for a year. I've taken, I don't know, numerous people on trips through Egypt for the last like 13 years. I don't even know how many trips I've done, but I couldn't believe that picture's in there. That is so weird. Like, nothing in this house has Egypt. Like, it's like, I don't know, like decorations like that. And that. And that. Like, some religious stuff. Like, and then stuff like that. I don't know what that is. But out of the blue, there's an Egyptian goddess picture, and my favorite, Isis and Queen Nefertari. Like, that is friggin' weird. That is so weird. Almost gives me the chills, like, oh my god, totally deja vu, and there's some of me here. Like, nobody has that. I have that, and I have those. I haven't put it up in my house since I moved there, but yeah. I never saw that in anybody's house before. That is just so weird. So I should have done this video earlier because I could have showed you outside, but to be honest, when I finished driving, I just, and set up my computer, I was looking in on that Arkansas thing too that I told you, that Arkansas thing. That's where I am. The natural state. That high-pitched sound that I told you about. Yeah, still here. So I was trying to look into that and have my thoughts about that. I don't think I really should be sharing that on YouTube though. Anyway, I'm just going to hang out and have my tea. Wanted to come on and say hello. I think I'm going to just actually have some work tomorrow. I have like 3 clients tomorrow, so I do have to work. and hopefully I'll just be able to relax, because that's actually what I wanted to do today and I didn't get to do that. So whatever. After I got off my video last night, my sister called and she kept me on the phone for 2 hours. So I didn't go to sleep till like 1:30 or 2. It was late. So that didn't work. Anyway, tonight I plan on getting some rest. I hope you guys are doing great. Keep sending that Irma off to sea, please. Let her fizzle and off to sea. I know as many people that are leaving Florida, there's a lot that are staying. And of course, I would love for, you know, my place to stay all intact and everything else. So I'm safe here. So pretty safe, except for that high-pitched thing that's like constantly going. Saw a bunch of deer driving. Anyway, that's all I got to tell you, but the Deja Vu was pretty darn strange. Jumped into this dimension for some reason, but weirdness, life goes on. Okay, well, thank you everybody for all your prayers and all your nice comments that you're saying to me. I'm seeing them flash on my screen, but they flash on and they go off really quick. So if I'm in the middle of talking about something, I kind of miss it. I hope you're all doing great. Hopefully I'll come to you tomorrow, but if nothing interesting happens, I don't know if I will, because it'll probably be boring just to listen to me ramble and ramble. But yeah, let's keep sending good energy to get that Irma under control and out of here. And I will talk to you guys later. And as usual, peace out. See you guys later. Have a great night. Bye.